Good afternoon and welcome to the afternoon edition on WBS TV, where quality matters. I'm Mildred Tohaise. Kickstarting the news on a sad note, Ugandan dancehall musician AK-47, a younger brother to Jose Chameleone, died at Nsambya Hospital after falling in a bathtub Monday night, according to reports that trickled in late Monday. Now, the reports of the death of Emmanuel Mayanja Hamaton, which are AK-47's real name, first got onto Ugandan social media via Top Vision Group editor Geoffrey Kulubia from his reliable sources. Details as to the cause of the death are still scanty, as initial reports indicated that he had collapsed in a bar. Others stated that he died of internal bleeding after the fall. AK-47 is a brother to three musicians, Jose Chameleone, Wizzo and Palazzo, raised from a musical family of Gerald Mayanja and Prosi Musoke. Of course, we'll keep you updated on more of the details about the death of the dancehall musicians later on in a subsequent bulletin. Now, moving on, His Majesty Omusinga Charles Wesley Iremangoma has appealed to all the people living in Rwenzori region to embrace peaceful coexistence and if the region is to develop. The Omusinga made the appeal while presiding over the Rwenzururu Peace Day celebrations held at Karugutu Secondary School in Ntoroko District.
Kasirbu and his team on Monday afternoon paraded illegal fishing nets worth 480 million shillings, which they collected from various landing sites including Kiabisimbi in Brakai, Malembo, Dimo, Kalokoso, Kiase, and Lamu in Masaka district, and invited Ngombeke to witness. Hundreds of people, including leaders in Ntoroko, turned up to welcome the Omusinga, who was accompanied by the Queen and other kingdom officials. The Omusinga encouraged the people of Rwenzori to be peace lovers, avoid all kinds of marginalization, and to reflect on their past history of coexistence. The Rwenzururu king wondered why there is ethnic tensions now and not before. Omusinga said that the court-martial decision to release all the kingdom ministers on the no case to answer is an indication that the kingdom did not participate in the 5th July attacks. The Rwenzururu king also emphasized the need for tree planting in a bid to conserve the environment. To lead this effort, he planted a tree of his subjects to do the same. The RDC for Ntoroko, Wilson Isingoma, said there is a need to resolve the violent past in the Rwenzori region if development is to be realized.
The Rwenzori region, we need to resolve to overcome the legacy of our violent past. There is need to unmask the truth in order to build a bright future for our children and grandchildren without regard to culture, religion, or language.
The function attracted various dignitaries, including the MP for Karugutu constituency, Martin Mugara, and the woman MP for Ntoroko, Jennifer Mujungu, and the area district chairperson, Timothy Kyamanywa, among others.
The resident district commissioner of Masaka district, Linus Ngompek, and the residents at Namirembe landing site have taken to task the commandment of the reserve force in Masaka, Jafar Kairivu, to expose the owners of the impounded illegal fishing gear. The push follows reports that the fisheries enforcement team at times ends up selling the impounded illegal gear and immature fish for their personal gain.
Kasirbu and his team on Monday afternoon paraded illegal fishing nets worth 480 million shillings, which they collected from various landing sites including Kiabisimbi in Brakai, Malembo, Dimo, Kalokoso, Kiase, and Lamu in Masaka district, and invited Ngombeke to witness as the nets were getting burnt at Namirembe landing site.
nga ba suspects tebaliiwo katwagala bakwata obutimba ne bannannyini babutimba obwo n'olwekyo twagala kati tutandika okuvunaana bannannyini bitimba bino mu kooti mumpulira.
Gombeki warned the fishermen against overdrinking and going to the lake while drunk.
Mulina okukola mu nnyanja nga temuliimu nga temutamidde, otherwise ennyanja ejja batwala nduza mulaba. Abo obubeera tujja kutandika obunywa ssaawa nga 10
Here the fishermen also accused Kasirivu and his team of negotiating with some of the culprits who pay huge sums of money and get their illegal nets back, but Kasirivu outrightly denied this allegation. They accused the team of hiding some of the impounded nets for their selfish interest and present only those which are old for destruction by banning them. The fishermen wondered why government did not fight the businessmen who purchased the nets and sold them to the fishing community rather than harassing them.
Ate kati nze nenjija nenkagulayo ate nze nojjonkwata kiraba kati ate ekyo ojja kunsiŋŋaana nga ndi mu mbeera yakubba bubbi onziza mu emabega
kuba banayimiriza bwamu ababutunda abo era n'envubu embi ejja kukola ejakkendi kuba nasigala nga babutunda n'envubu embi ejja kusigala nga yamaanyi kubanga
bw'obanga oyagala okukwata omubbi sooka okwata oli gy'abitunda byabbye ne bw'otakwata gyagula bibbe manya nti n'oyo tajja kumulekayo kubba.
In spite of the blame game at play, Kasirivu was quick at observing the mistakes identified and thanked the people of Namirembe Landing Site for cooperating with his team to crack down the illegal fishing gears.
Olw'okuba nti mukolagana n'abasajja bange abatangira envubu embi yensonga lwaki ebitimba bino tubijja mu disitulikiti ez'enjawulo ne tubikuŋŋaanyiza e Namirembe olw'okuba mmwe mwakkiriza.
He said he had received a number of complaints from Kalanga district claiming that the people who leave Masaka due to tough operations against illegal fishing are now operating in Sase Islands.
Era ekikwekweto kikyagenda mu maaso kubanga nagenze e Kalangala. Ab'e Kalangala bakuba endulu bakubidde endulu nti ab'e Masaka Rakai ekiwendo bwe kyabayingiramu ekirwanyisa envubu embi baddukira wa ku bizinga by'e Kalangala. N'olwekyo n'e Kalangala tugenda kuyingirayo abaava e Masaka ne Rakai ate tubagobe Rakai tubagobe e Kalangala badde ewaabwe oba babyesonyiwe babiviiremu ddala.
Globally, illegal fishing activities cause financial losses of $10 to $23.5 billion annually, and Uganda as a country loses close to 3 billion shillings every year in illegal fishing activities on Lake Victoria, despite the government's continued input in preventing the outstanding loss in a product that, according to the Ministry of Finance Statistics, represents 60% of government revenue and provides up to 50% of animal protein for Ugandan households.
Now we take a short break. When we return, international news will be coming up next.
Let your world come alive as you treat your taste buds to the fresh, zesty flavor of new Evervest Bitter Lemon. Evervest Bitter Lemon. Bitter is cool.